And it's one of the reasons I mentioned earlier in the week why doctors have to use mesh, because the muscles are so weak, and they're weak through lack of use, they're weak through lack of hydration, they're weak through lack of proper nourishment, they're weak through not being able to rest at night. So here we have it, tick, 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 all of these, they're weak. And remember, muscle knows no age. Whether you're 9 or 90, you can have strong muscles. If you are interested in this topic, just write "I'm ready" in the comment right now. When I see your comment, I would give you a heart.
As we grow older, many of us start to notice small changes in our strength and balance. The stairs seem a little steeper, bending down feels harder, and even opening a jar might take a few extra tries. While many chalk it up to just getting old, there's actually a deeper reason behind this loss of strength, a condition called sarcopenia, the slow, invisible erosion of muscle mass that begins in our 60s and accelerates each year without intervention. Thankfully, as Barbara O'Neill explains, muscle loss is not inevitable. It can be slowed, prevented, and even reversed with the right lifestyle choices. And it all starts with what we put on our plate. Let's dive into how you can fight muscle loss naturally with 8 simple, powerful foods.
Muscle knows no age. In other words, whether you're 9 or 90, you can have a strong, fit, healthy body. It's not a bad idea to Google 100-year-old athletes and just have a look at what they're doing.
Why muscle strength matters at every age. Muscles are not just for lifting heavy objects or looking fit. They are the engines of our body, quietly working with every breath, every step, and every reach. They help us maintain balance, avoid injuries, and keep our independence as we age. Strong muscles are also tied to a better metabolism, a stronger immune system, and a better quality of life. The danger with sarcopenia is that it often creeps in unnoticed. One day you feel a little weaker, a bit slower, and before you know it, activities you once loved, like gardening, playing with grandkids, or even walking independently, start feeling risky or out of reach. But it doesn't have to be this way. Building and maintaining muscle is possible at any age, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, as long as you give your body the right tools to work with. Let's start with food, nature's best medicine. The 8 foods that protect and build muscle. 1. Protein. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth. Think of it like the bricks your body uses to rebuild itself. As we age, our muscles become a little more stubborn and require more protein to maintain what we already have. While many think of meat and eggs when they hear protein, plant-based sources like lentils, chickpeas, and quinoa are also excellent. They're easier to digest, heart-friendly, and come packed with fiber and vitamins. Lentils can be added to soups, chickpeas blended into hummus, and quinoa used as a base for salads, offering powerful support for aging muscles without burdening digestion.
Protein's essential. 50% of the membrane around every cell in the body is protein. Remember yesterday we looked at how the new cell is built up with amino acids? My son, James, he inherited my body type. It's hard to put on weight, and that's bad news for a boy because they want to be big. Well, he's big. I can show you a photo of him. He's got muscles now. How did he do that? He worked very hard. He's got his mother's diligence. He just worked at it and worked at it. But he did something else. I was in his room one day and my foot kicked this big bucket. I said, "What's that?" "Oh, that's my protein powder, Mum." Every bodybuilder, if they want to build up muscle, what are they got to add to their diet? Protein, because it's protein that builds muscle.
2. Eggs. Eggs are a simple, affordable powerhouse. They contain high-quality protein that is easily absorbed by the body. Each egg has about 6 to 7 grams of protein along with vitamin D in the yolk, which helps with calcium absorption and muscle function. You can scramble them, boil them, or whip up a hearty omelette filled with veggies. Regular egg consumption has been linked to better muscle strength and mobility in older adults, making them a perfect daily addition. 3. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is thicker, creamier, and packed with even more protein than regular yogurt, up to 15 grams per small cup. It's also rich in calcium for bone strength and probiotics for healthy digestion, which becomes increasingly important with age. Enjoy Greek yogurt sweetened with berries and honey, or use it in savoury dips and smoothies. It's especially helpful for seniors who may struggle to chew tougher meats, offering a soft but powerful nutritional punch.
Dark green leafy vegetables are also alkaline forming. Dark green leafy vegetables we should be eating every day. That's your kale, that's your parsley, that's your, what you call them, collard greens. Do you know, I've never seen collard greens in Australia. You can tell I'm in Alabama. They're a popular food here, but we do have spinach and silver beet, kale. We should be eating something from the dark green family of vegetables every single day. And if you don't, you really should have a dose of green barley or super greens.
4. Leafy greens. Most people don't associate spinach, kale or collard greens with muscle strength, but they play a vital role. These greens are rich in magnesium, calcium, potassium and nitrates, which help muscles contract, recover and stay energized. Nitrates in particular improve blood flow, ensuring that muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform and heal. Try tossing a handful of spinach into your eggs, blending kale into a smoothie or cooking Swiss chard with dinner. Even a small daily serving can make a huge difference.
Lima beans and lentils and soy are the 3 alkaline forming legumes. For your grains, the millet is alkaline. We had millet this morning. It's a delicious grain, isn't it? I'm sure you can understand when I said it needs to be dressed. It's basically a bland grain, but it's very nice with the stewed apple and the pear cream and the sprinkles on top. Or it's also very nice if you have it with savoury, your lentils. Quinoa. I think we'll be having quinoa at another breakfast time. These are alkaline grains, but they're also gluten-free grains, so that's made them very popular.
5. Beans and legumes. Beans like black beans, navy beans, lentils and chickpeas are packed with plant-based protein, fibre, iron and complex carbohydrates. They feed your muscles while stabilising blood sugar, promoting long-term health and steady energy. They're easy to add into your diet. Use canned beans for soups, stews, dips or salads. Their fibre content also helps with digestion, another vital factor for nutrient absorption and energy in older adults. 6. Nuts and seeds. Don't underestimate the power of a handful of almonds, walnuts or sunflower seeds. Nuts and seeds are concentrated sources of protein, healthy fats, magnesium and vitamin E, all essential for muscle recovery and protection. Since they're high in calories, a small handful, about 1/4 cup, a day is plenty. They are incredibly convenient, perfect for on-the-go snacks, smoothie toppers or salad enhancers. For those with chewing difficulties, nut butters like almond or peanut butter are fantastic alternatives. 7. Sweet potatoes. While protein rebuilds muscles, muscles also need fuel to move and repair. And that's where sweet potatoes come in. Packed with complex carbohydrates, potassium, vitamin A and antioxidants, sweet potatoes provide steady energy without blood sugar spikes. They also help reduce inflammation, a common cause of joint and muscle pain as we age. Roast them, mash them, or slice into wedges for healthy fries. Sweet potatoes are as delicious as they are powerful. 8. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese may seem old-fashioned, but it's incredibly valuable for older adults. It's soft, easy to digest and packed with high-quality protein. It also contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady release of amino acids to support muscle repair overnight. Mix it with fruit, add it to salads, or enjoy it on its own. Cottage cheese is an excellent, gentle way to feed your muscles, especially if you're looking for something light yet nutritious. Your muscles, your independence. Losing muscle doesn't have to be an unavoidable part of aging. With small but powerful changes, especially focusing on nutrient-dense foods, you can preserve, protect, and even rebuild your strength well into your golden years. Remember, muscle knows no age. Whether you're 9 or 90, your body is ready and willing to get stronger if you give it the right fuel and a little encouragement through regular movement. By focusing on these 8 foods, you're not just building strength, you're safeguarding your independence, confidence, and zest for life. So next time you plan your meal, ask yourself, what am I feeding my muscles today? A little intention today can mean a lot more freedom.